Welcome back to another episode of this. It's a little treat for you. Yeah, let's do this. This is with the best of the best of the best. Without actually the HDR setting, because that kind of got all the colors washed out. That was the only thing that you should know. Anyway, if you haven't known until that, this will be Cyberpunk 2077. We are going to explore that little city full of maniacs. Oh yeah.
Cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement.
Ooh.
And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Oh yeah. So welcome to Los Angeles. It is. Needy patati. Only thing that some things I need to set up still, and this is sensitivity, mass sensitivity, and the other one being, yeah. Actually, this is just it, but sensitivity. Everything else I basically already adjusted. Okay, maybe I should put a frame counter in there just so I know how many FPs I get, because I got everything maxed out. Except for motion blur, because motion blur sucks. So, as a little introduction to this, everybody who wants to stream this game or wants to get all the hidden sliders or whatnot, please use this one here, the disable copyright sound, copyright music under the sound tab over here. That will make things much better. It's not foolproof. There's supposed to be a bug in the first 2 brain dances or something, so keep that in mind. And then we also have, yeah, standard stuff, whatever. Some control stuff. This is coming into play in a few minutes. Let's forget about that real quick. Oh, and also like keys. I have to change the keybinds here. And listen to the sound real quick. It so sounds like Doom. It's amazing. Anyway, aim assist, of course. Everything of yeah, off, of course. Melee. Okay, melee cop. I have no idea how that is going into play here. The rest is just pretty much standard. This, if you play on an SSD, get another hard drive, please. Like not an HDD, but an SDD, whatever. Makes things so much better. So, that is also just standard stuff. And there we go with the other hidden little slider you have to do the thing here. This one, off, right? We don't want censoring. It's a nice, yeah, 18 plus kind of game, so keep that in mind too. Now, also, I disabled the analytics because fuck that. Now, so what else we got? Graphics, of course, everything on pretty much high. It says not ray tracing whatever thingy because I moved some sliders a bit. So let's ignore that. It's already at the max pretty much. So texture quality pretty good. Field of view always has to be increased because I just like it. Then motion blur, the only slider that has to be deactivated all the time. Unbelievable. So, and then of course we have ourselves everything else on max pretty much. And this one here, the psycho settings, those two are the ones that stay on ultra. If you go for the preset, you have to move them manually. So this one here, screen space reflection quality, has to go on psycho too. And then of course the ray traced lighting has to be on psycho as well. Those are the only 2 options you have to move manually in here, except for maybe DLSS. If, yeah, some FPS will break in or whatnot. So next a bit about is of course the video stuff. I maxed out the FPS at 61 because I'm not quite sure how much I will get, so I have to do some FPS testing at the start too. So yeah, that will be a bumpy ride from the start, but let's just enjoy this. VSync, of course, if you max out the FPS at 60, it behaves like VSync. This is the nice trick here, to not have VSync but still have the limiter in the FPS, because smoothness in FPS is much better than just having high numbers like going up and down and up and down. Like it kind of feels iffy if they move too much. So adaptable frame rates are nice and all, but just having brute force high frame rates or stable frame rates is just much better. Anyway, next one, of course, English, blah blah blah, like, of course. And yeah, those two, colorblind mode, we are not really colorblind, are we? And everything in here, there's a crowds on minimap, there we go. This is one thing that is on off. I switched it to on because I have no idea how this will behave. So yeah, these are the few little options, and of course there are some key bindings in here. I have to set up some mouse buttons because the game will not, I think it's a Windows issue, so the game does not recognize more than 5 mouse buttons, and I have a few more than that. And so yeah, mouse button 4 and 5 will be recognized on the thumb, which is the forward and backwards method if you want to set up your mouse too. And then the other ones have to be key presses. So that one, for example, is a key press on the mouse. I just set this up with some macros and whatnot, and also change the toggle for the crouch because I always break my pinky by pressing the control button. It's just also maybe I need a slightly different keyboard for that. I need a smaller space bar, right? Size matters. And skip dialogue. I have no idea which button I should press for this to not accidentally put this in. So I don't. Maybe I could go with this one. No, this is. Let's go with that one, why not? Sadly, I have a German keyboard, and every time I try to put in a key, then the game just thinks, nah, it's a different one. Then I'm looking for the key, and all of a sudden, like, you won't find that thing. So anyway, these are the things I have to set up in game. The gamma correction, let's do this one real quick. Adjust the brightness setting of your display, until the image on the left is barely visible. Now, the problem about barely visible, right? You have to, increasing this will make the screen darker, and I try to get it, okay, I can't, until I can say, okay, I see something. So let's go for 110. 110 is pretty decent. That's dark enough. It will probably annoy a lot of people, but the gamma setting is the better way than just doing some setup for the HDR. It's just so, like, it has to work. It has to immediately work, and every time you have to set up some Windows stuff or whatnot too, and like, you have to do 3 things. You have to set up the game, you have to set up Windows, and you have to set up your display. 3 things that have to play nicely with each other. And then of course you have to have a graphics card which is capable of doing so. It has to support all of that, right? To get a consistent experience. And then it's too much stuff. Do it simple, and the picture just looks much better this way. Anyway, let's go for the new game. Of course, we are going for a actually, I have no idea. Is there the right choice for players who just want to sit back? No. Will not pose a challenge. Well, I have seen some some exploits in this game where you can use exactly the revolver the character in here has, and you can deal tons of damage. I will not go for that because I don't want to exploit the game in this kind of fashion that it is not intended. I want to try to, like, stay inside the boundaries, kind of. I say, like, a little bit that might be good. Anyway, because this thing is just a crit exploit, because for some reason crit multiplication in this game is just broken. Enemies will have all the tools at their disposal to take V on. This is us. But primarily only enemies at higher level will prove a challenge. So enemies at higher level. That's neat, but of course you have. That's interesting. Look at this. That guy just smokes. Does the attire slightly change? Oh, look at the. Oh, look at the car. Look at the car change. This is just standard. Standard one. Then we got some upgrades there. Nice spoiler. And then all of a sudden the color changed from nicely. Still kind of nicely looking bright yellow to a apocalyptic redness, and we are like in some movie right out of the 70s. Actually, they could have switched some of the billboards in the background a bit. See that? It's the same billboards. They should have changed the messages they display, like something about like, oh, welcome, have a nice trip, and die, something like that, right? That would have been like a bit more. That would have been amazing. Anyway, why does this one have a QR code down there? It makes absolutely no sense. It's the only one that has. All the others, I don't know why. Right? That's weird. So, combat will be a substantial challenge. The effective use of perks, cyberware, combat gadgets, and consumables will be essential to survival. And if you think about it, I played The Witcher and I had no problem. Well, I had some problems with the enemies, but I was never really concerned about using the potions to improve my damage and whatnot. And these are basically a fundamental part of the game, or at least they are some part of the game that would kind of make it more complex, and it enriches. It gives it another flavor, right? It doesn't make it that bland. And let's try to at least get hard in here and buckle up for a serious challenge. And this one uses guns. This one does not even need guns. Okay, buckle up for a serious challenge. Careful character development and clever use of items, game mechanics, and the environment will be necessary to help me make it on the streets of Nancy. Okay. Yeah, common gadgets and consumables will be essential to survival, of course. That, you should get these ones, otherwise it's a bit iffy. But the problem is I really hate using consumables in every game. This kind of still gets me off. Okay. Should I go for that one? But the problem is careful character development. Like, I am basically careful when it comes to character development, aren't I? I just have no idea how the game scales the difficulty. But yeah, let's see. Maybe we can change the difficulty once we are in there. Careful character development and clever use of items, game mechanics, and the environments will be necessary to help me. Let's go for very hard, why not? So... alrighty, and of course we have to choose which of these cars we're going to go for. And to be honest, my first thought was corpo. A few leave the corporate world with their lives, fewer still with their souls intact. You've been there, you've bent the rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game, only winners and losers. That's neat. I saw some people play that, and I was like, bollocks, I have to choose a different one. Then I was going for Nomad, like Spiffing Brit, for example, with the exploits. Then we have the Nomad, and I was like, yeah, probably no one's going to play Nomad, right? And then what happens? First playthrough. Pewt does the Nomad, of course. The roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom, quality that few in Night City possess, and no amount of money can buy. Oh yeah, friendship. This is your like Need for Speed kind of approach, right? And then of course you have the Street Kid, which is the only option left after I... yeah. Although the first two options are not really a thing right now. So this one portrays like the game, I think, more or less the best, because you're already right in the city. So they say if you want to understand the streets, you're gonna live in gangs, fixes, stores, small time pushes. You are raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. Oh yeah. Which is basically everybody's lives, to be honest. So let's go for the Street Kid. Why not? because for some reason I don't really I don't identify as nomad. And corpo, I don't know, it seems a bit too clean and too, I don't know. We end up at this position later in the game anyway. At least this is my idea here. So we don't need to start the high life. We ended there. So we started at the bottom. Pretty much. So now we can select one of our bodies. So these of course are some of the starting positions. Like, what is wrong with their eyes, right? Like, of course they have some implants and whatnot, but come on. Yeah, these appearances may sometimes affect the behavior of other characters. And in this case, maybe some romancing options or whatnot. What does this one mean? The data you entered on the NCRD terminal will only be used for the purpose you entered them, of course. The personal data will be protected in accordance with the 2025 Privacy Act. E-government, yada yada yada, and the Federal Records Act, in accordance with DMB or OMB, MIMO, yada yada, guidelines for use of net-connected devices and personalization procedures. Federal agencies have permission to access cookies used in session, of course. So they are safe until they're not. This is basically what they are saying here. It's like 3 words, 5. They are safe until they are not. 7 words. Okay. Let's go and start, of course, with the main character in here. And all of a sudden, it looks a little broly, to be honest. Could be a bit better. I don't know why. I think this has to be some of the DLSS option in here. So I think this is it. Because the setting was on auto at the moment. Anyhow, voice tone, what do we have here? We have like A and D. Do we have like
I'm V.
That's weird, but okay.
I'm V.
Okay, still V.
I'm V.
Okay.
I'm V.
The best implementation would have been not just having 2 voice inputs or voice lines, but to have something of an EQ for this, right? That moves the tones upwards or downwards. The voice itself should be pretty normal, so you only need like 1 or 2 people to actually do some voice lines for this. But yeah, then you can maybe change it a little bit with some EQ. That would be an interesting feature to put in a game in the future. But yeah, really complex stuff to do. Now, tone. We are, of course, pretty white. I wanted to go to the left. That's the interesting, the iffy picture. Yeah, you have like, how many are these? 3 of these, 12. And all of them look the same, basically. Like you have some reds, some whatnot. They're not even sorted in any way, which is weird. They're just, you have different kinds of brown, a little bit of that. I'm looking for a, not that kind of sunny boy thing, right? A little bit pale. That's not it. Like, this seems to be the brightest color here. Why can't I can rotate the character, right? I am supposed to scroll, but scrolling doesn't really work, does it? I don't know. Scrolling doesn't seem to work. That's weird. Yeah, I can scroll, but only in here. But I cannot use the scroll mechanic in order to move the character away from me or not. So let's do that. I want to just drag and drop him. Why is that not a feature? So, skin type. Yeah, what is this? We have, how many skin types? 5. And we have... to be honest, this DLSS feature is a little bit... yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Can we go back from here? All changes you have made will be lost. Do you want to continue? Yes, confirm. So I have to get back. This DLSS feature is just driving me nuts. So it wasn't graphics. It was somewhere at the bottom. And let's turn this off. Perfect. So let's hope that it will look better. If not, then we can just turn it back on again. Perfect. Nice. This is how the game is supposed to look. Not that blurry mess. Alright. So... yeah, let's just keep that tone. And now this the skin looks just more... yeah, much better. I just like high quality, high detail and whatnot. That's just great. So, yeah, what are those skin types going to do? Like, one of them is, this is the alcoholic because of the nose. Either this or he got some sunburns. Because what happens if you drink alcohol, it kind of breaks your small blood vessels and they just become reddened, like extremely reddened. So everywhere where the skin is fairly thin, which is noses and, I don't know, like fingers maybe, or wherever that is, maybe cheeks too, it turns into redness. But this is a more permanent thing, right? It does not happen if you drink like one sip of alcohol or whatnot. No, it happens after you've drunken a lot. So, oh, there we go. This is the, I never saw the sun skin type. And then we have, actually, that's too cleanish looking, is it? What is that one? That looks weird, but I think it's more dirty than complex. Yeah, it's just how much dirt you have on your body. All right. Interesting. So then of course we got some hairstyles. What hairstyles do we have? We got 39. Oh god. And you can't even why? Like, look at this. They implemented a choose feature for the skin tone. They have not implemented a choose feature for the hairstyle. At least not with this version of the character, right? Unbelievable. Like, can't they just be consistent with it? Come on. If you put this in there, you can use it as assets in future games. Do the work once, be happy with it. That would have fixed so many issues. So, at least for me with the character development thingy, I just want to drag and drop. Why does that not work? So, okay, so let's we are not going for any hair that is considered to be short. This is going slightly longer. That is your... which character was that? Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And you have the insane guy. Malkavian. There we go. Okay, this is a good start. That is... oh, nice. Curly hair. Sweet. So let's hope that there's another curly hair feature. Sweetie, sweetie, patootie. And this is, of course, the main. We are... I think I could rock this one. But yeah, let's see what... Let's make the hair color a little... And on the hair color, of course, you can change it like that again. So the color was put into the game the way it was supposed to. Let's go for a nice... yeah, I'm looking for a white. There seems to be no white in this game, and this is a bit too much blue in there. I will go for this one. So what else we have in here? But I like the way the game puts the gradient in here. That's just amazing. Amazing. Yeah. Like, look at the color that you are supposed to choose, and look at the actual color. It's the exact same. What happens if you go to barbers? To the edges. It's the same thing. I want this color. What happens? You get another one. It's basically lottery. Except for the dark colors, they are okay. Alrighty. Let's go for this one then. Okay. Or maybe the hairstyle? No, the hairstyle has nothing to do with it. The color system is just bugged out. No. What else we got? Nope. Nope. But I like the way the shadows fall around it. They look really nice. Really three-dimensional. Almost cartoonish looking. Now. Wait a minute. We need a profile. Nope. And nope. and wait, where have I seen this? Print. So let's go for more. This is the that's weird. Oh, that's weird. If I hold down Q for too long, the mouse goes upwards. If I... That's interesting. Okay, so if you hold down the rotate key for too long, the game moves to the next slider. It moves the mouse around. Why is that a thing? Alright, so we got ourselves the first bug, which is of course input related and totally noticeable. So, but yeah, it does not happen if you just use it once every now and then. When is it triggered? Is it triggered after a full rotation, or is it triggered? Yeah, it's triggered after a certain amount of time you actually hold down the key. So only do this in short bursts or something. Otherwise, like, it just... This shouldn't even be, like, why is it even connected? This should not be a thing. So, what else we got? We got some straight stuff. Wait a minute. Where was the... Okay, we had that one. And we get another one. Sweetie, sweetie. A bit too straight for me. Nope. Nope. There are really nice hairs in there. And the way they fall, also pretty sweet. But there was only one... At least for now, there was only one type of curly hair in this game. It's really strange. And everything else is basically not that. Ooh, okay. Your standard kind of simple boss, whatnot. Why do they always have the not one there? Come on. Does no one in here have a ponytail? Okay. Nope. Like, this one looks actually pretty cool. A nice mane. So, what else we got? That's a bit... Doesn't this look like this? Yeah, it's the same way. Most of those hairstyles are the same, just with a slight alteration. There are just a few that really look different. No. Like the main idea, this one for example, this is the only one with curly hair. Why? I'm looking for another curly hairstyle. 39 hairstyles and none of them is curly. Are you kidding me? And this is the only one with a mane, of course. The thing is, I look exactly this way. I really do. So, okay, let's go with this one. And yeah, I already chose what kind of color I'm going for. So, hair color. Now we get the eyes. We get a little bit closer here. We have how many eyes? 21 eyes, and all of them need... That's weird. Looks like a hammerhead. Okay, let's go backwards. No. That's a bit too... I don't know. Something is weird with these eyes. Something is weird. I don't know. What's wrong with these eyes? I don't know what. They may be either too large or too close together. One of the two. Or too open. These ones, on the other hand, are slightly too far away. Like, I want the medium thing between the two, but... Oh! No, the eyes are moving back into the skull. Okay, so I'm going for one that has this specific feature. With the eyebrows enclosing it. Not like some kind of a frog. Interesting. Really interesting. Really interesting. What about this one? I think that might be it. Is it? I think so. Okay, let's remember the 10. Yeah, 10 is pretty good. Maybe 12. 10 or 12, one of the two. Okay, let's go for... Maybe 12. Yeah, let's go for 12. So, let's go for eye color. Okay, can you... No, you cannot combine. You can't mix and match. That would be amazing. Like a left and an eye, a left and right eye color. And most of those colors are basically not visible to you in any form. What's the difference between this green one and this green one? They basically look the same. It's just that... Ah! One of them is bloodshot and the other one is not. Okay. We're not going for the bloodshot one. No. That's a bit... The thing is, for a much better contrast... Like, why does this one glow extremely bright and this one is just completely dark? You could have gotten for a neon green look in here too. That would have been so cool. Except that the only eye that glows is the red one. I don't know why. The others are so shadowy, in fact, it's strange. This right here, that's the only red one. Okay, what else we got? Could we go for a Witcher? Maybe. Whoa. The inverted color is pretty sweet, but... You could go for a lizard person. The thing about these is that these contexts are not moving. They could have gone for something that is not that complex, right? Because they could have just moved this text in a circular fashion around it. Oh, black eyes. That's neat. And of course you got your color sensor. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, neat. Oh, look at this. Look at the way that... Wait a minute. Is this only on this pupil or where is it? Yeah, it's only on this one. That's strange. Look at this. Look at the way the color reflects. As if, like, it's coming from somewhere outside, but it's not. It's coming from the inside, strangely. Because all the others do not have this reflection feature except for this eye. This is amazing. Okay. And of course you got your... I don't know why, but for some reason they did something with this eye thingy. That's weird. The only problem is you don't really see the eye shape of it. You only see like the triangular part at the bottom. So you have to choose a different kind of eye in order to make this thing pop, really. Or maybe have like smaller eyes in here. Nope. Ooh. Okay, the ring looks cool. More like a Hyuga clan dude. Interesting. So they made their work really, really simple. They just chose like one or two designs and then they inverted it, basically. Oh, this looks like a Chaos Star. Oh, that is amazing. That looks cool. This is Spiderweb and this is a Chaos Star for some reason. Spirals, are they going in both the same direction? I think so. They not go one to the left and one to the right. Okay, double rings. Double rings are cool. Axis, nah. I don't know why, but I like the reflection of this. I just like the reflection of these eyes. So okay, so we got 3 of them to choose. I wanted to go for the green ones, but they don't pop enough. So we have the normal red ones. We have the, of course, beautiful reflections. But I'm going for a whitish thingy in here. Of course, we got the Chaos Star, but no. We're not going for the Chaos Star, are we? Complete darkness? Man, not that. This is an interesting one, but it looks almost too... Like this one, look at this. It's really brightish white. And this one is just shadows, glowing, glowing in bloodshot, whatnot. But all the other... eye colors don't have a certain pop feature. I don't know. They don't do it for me that much, except for that one. I don't know why. That's beautiful. All right, we go for the eye laser thingy. Either this or we could go for... No, wait a minute. Where was the other one that had a strange reddish? I think this was it, wasn't it? Yeah, 2 of them. So either this one or that one. The thing is, if it would just be a normal heart-shaped thing, except for the outline here, it would have been amazing. But then they just put the outline on there and then they completely destroyed it. They could have made it simpler, like this one here. It doesn't have too many rings around it, but this one looks strange. Porcelain-ish. This one is a bit better than that. Okay, should I go for the red eyes or the eye eyes? Let's go for the eyes. They have a nice laser in there. So, we got ourselves the bestest eyes in this game. And, of course, the eyebrows. Which ones could we go for? How many are there, even? Off. There are no... Ooh, there's no eyebrow mode. Interesting. And it looks weird. We got 8 eyebrows. We're going for the thickest of the thick. For some reason, they have an effect on these lines here as well. So this... Because it's always redrawn once you pick them. What's the difference between them? You have your thinner on the side. Everything is pretty well groomed. Okay. So the first one is pretty good, but I think I'm going for... I think that's the one, the 8. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for 8. Because they have this little bump upwards. Eyebrow color. We are going for... Do we go for... You can't really see the red. You can't really see the pink. The thing is, it's more like... It's not that the hair itself is pink. But it's strange. Like you can either just add the color in and wash it out-ish, or break down the color completely and then just build it up with the right. And look at this, 2 different forms of green. And this one, the blue looks more than the okay. We're going for, of course, that. I just like the contrast of it. Then the nose. Oh, we are not even through yet. Okay, that could take a while. Eyebrows, nose. Nope. Yes. I think most people would just stick with the first one. Yeah, I think this is even the nose. I don't even need to move that much, is it? Nope. 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 Is that thing moving to the side, or is it... Look at this. Goes to the left, goes to the right. It's a bit crooked. Nope. Nope. Actually? No. Nope. Nope. Or maybe? Okay. Remember 1 and 9. How many noses are there even? That's not it. And nope. And nope. And nope. And nope. And nope. Oh, look at this. Interesting. Nope. Nope. Does your character have a pointy nose? No. Does your character have a... Nope. 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 Oh, we are already through. Perfect. So 1 or 9. Let's choose... So either we go with this one. The thing is, this one has a little bend in here as well. And the other one was the 9, wasn't it? Yeah. I think I'm going for the 9. 9 is okay. Next one. Mouth. What do we go with? What do we have? How many? 21 mouths, of course. And you cannot choose quickly. Come on. No, 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 no. The thing about the mouth part is that the ends have to end exactly under the eyes. Or like slightly inside. So we could go for the 15. Let's remember 15. 15 is okay. And then you have... Ah, the lips go either out or inside. Interesting. Interesting. Ah, this is how you choose it. Okay. So it moves the upper or lower lip outside or inside, depending on which one you pick. I'm looking for something that has the upper lip a little bit further out. So it's a diagonal that goes, that starts from the nose and goes down through the first lip, second lip, and chin. It should be like one line. So, and we go with, nope, nope, nope. Okay, so 12. 12 but a little bit thicker. Okay. 12 but a little thicker. It could be 14. What did I say? 15? Could have gone for that. Yeah. Let's go for 15. 15 is good. So... Next one is, of course, the jaw. 1 and 2. Ui. But it's really difficult to choose which one of the jaws you get because of the beard. Let's get rid of the beard real quick. So, we're not one of these characters, are we? No. 20. Everything is 21 except for some other stuff. No. But they have to improve the character development thing. Like, it's just... It's okay, it's complex, yes, but it makes it at the same time really difficult to choose because you cannot see your options except for the color pick. And this is just, and the color pick doesn't even work that way. Okay, alright. What else we got? Nope, and nope, and maybe, okay, let's go for 14. 14. Nope. No. 14 or 8. Uh, 14, 8, 6. Okay, 14, 8 or 6. 14, 8 or 6. Looks like the jaw moved to the side a bit. What happened here? Nah, okay. 8 is out of the question. So 14 or 6. Nah, that's not the one. So let's go for 8. Yep, that's the one. No, 6. Wait a minute. There we go. But this one is moved to the side. This one is crooked. Oh, come on. You can't do this to me. Look at this. It's basically this chin, but moved to the side because you got punched in the face. This one is at least symmetrical. Okay, so let's go for 5 this time. Ears. Next one is, of course, the ears. How many are there? Ugh. Oh, the makeup part. Holy crap. Ay, ay, ay. I thought I could go through the character thing a bit quicker, but no. What I have to do is I have to write this down, just in case. Yeah, ears. Ears. Yeah, ears. I can't even see the ears because of the hairstyle. That's also like, why do we even choose ears if you can't really see them? Thing is, I have headphones on. I have no idea how my ears look. Okay, I could go for 17. 17, 19. That's interesting. All of these ears basically look the same, but they don't have this little flap down here. So 16 it is then. So the beard, of course. The beard. We got the beard style, beard color, and then we can get all the other stuff. We are... How many beards are there? There's an off beard, of course, and we have this. The Allan Watts beard. Is it? Yeah, I think this is Allan Watts. So... We got this one. I have no idea what beard this is, but that was probably someone. No, probably not Rasputin, but some of these people maybe. Some. You know. My beard X actually looks like this at the moment. Number 8. But no, this is not the beard that I actually like to choose. That's interesting. This one is a bit thicker on the insides, but just grew out a bit. You got your standard beard. Okay, looks like I'm going for Allan Watts, is it? And then we can get some beard style. And the beard style just activates or deactivates the beard dependent on what your preset is. So either this one. Interesting. I like the way you can kind of activate or deactivate certain features of the beard if you want to. So what beard sets do we have here? Ah, okay, so it multiplies. Okay, so the beard style is basically kind of like a interesting feature for that. But we are going for that beard, of course. What beard color do we go for? I like contrast, therefore we go for this. The thing is, the eyebrow color was supposed to be black, but it's not anymore. Maybe I have to check this again. Okay, but yeah, I like myself a little contrast in here. That could work, but instead of turning into a brownish mess, I could go with the slightly darker version, but still have some color in it. That would be sweet. Yeah, that might be a bit too dark, so let's go for that version here. Then I have to check the eyebrow color real quick. Yeah, you don't have that many like, why can you not choose between a wholesome color set? Why do you only have like 1 or 2, like 8 color options for the eyebrows, but you don't have that many color options for the beard, for the hair? Like, you have more color options for the beard than you do have for the hair. That is just weird. All right, at least we are halfway-ish through. Let's check the cyberware. The cyberware is, of course, the stuff you have on your eyes. And there we have our Adam Jensen eyes. Nope. This is the I smoked for too long kind of cyberware. Oh, come on. I have to be careful to not accidentally move everything about because of the rotation feature. Where was that? Ah, now it's on the bridge of the nose. Yeah, nice. It's too large. It looks too golden. That's pretty simplistic, but it's kind of weird looking still. The first one was okay. Like, I can go with this one and that one, but not with the stuff on the side of the head. Like, that's okay. That's okay. But it doesn't look that nice. But the way it's placed is neat. That one... The thing is, this one goes across the nose, and I don't like that. This one, okay. But just... This one here... Yeah, that is okay. The other one would be to get the eyes in there. But to be honest, this one kind of looks like darkish eyes, right? I could go with this one. Why not? Let's take that one. Let's go with Adam Jensen's. So, facial scars. Do we have 9 facial scars? What facial scars do we have? Some scratches. Whoa. Okay, some tribal thingies. Someone put a waffle into our face-ish. Then we are, of course, the serpent. Whoa. Do we want to know why I got these scars? Interesting. I could go with this one here. To be honest, I'm better off without any scars here. So, facial tattoos. What do we got? 11. Huh. You can have more tattoos than scars. Born to kill. This is what I would call the overkill. Nope. And why would you put the shark on there? The thing is, if you have the facial tattoo, then it makes less sense. The contrast. The contrast. I like this one. Kind of looks like a skull-ish. I don't want the huge blackish chunks on the neck though. But it kind of gives the whole thing a nice different aesthetic. This is your internment camp code. No. Like, this one here has a certain style to it, right? Because it's symmetric, it tries to emphasize certain features of your face, whereas this one is just, what can we put on our face? This one here is also, this is nice accessory because it looks neat. This one too, but the dark patches are just too much. And then we of course just have other stuff. What was this one? This one was on their head. I can't make good use of those facial tattoos. They're either too extreme or like completely... they're either too much or completely absurd. Can't move. Use this. Okay. What kind of piercings do we have anyway? We got like earrings, metal, even more metal. Wait, you can choose the piercing color. Of course you can choose that. What kind of piercing color would be really good? That's too dark. Looks like you put some plastic in there. This one too. The only thing that looks metal is the metal. You have some platinum, gold, silver-ish, or iron looking one. You got some copper, and then you have some plastic balls-ish. They are not reddish iron. They could have put the metal effect of this one and combined it with the redness, and then I would say that's good. This one is actually really popping. But we just keep this because I just like this contrast feature, like the red and green. They have a certain harmony in there. So no, we're not going for the piercing color. We're going to switch the piercings. So what other piercings do we have? It just activates certain piercings all around the face. But they're just... The thing is, the piercings themselves don't seem to fit the whole cyberpunk aesthetic. Like, of course they're kind of underground and everything, but they should be synth there instead, right? Like, either you can put some piece of metal without a function in it, or you could put a piece of metal with a function in it, and that would go with the function. That's the thing. It just makes more sense. Much more sense. I would go with the reddish glow, similar to the eyes here. Ugh. Okay, so teeth. Now, show me them teeth. We got ourselves neon. Why? Look at this. What happened? Come on. Okay, so we got like metal teeth, more metal teeth, silver teeth, normal teeth. Like, you can have pink. Why don't you have a color setting for the teeth too? I would go with the pink one, but it looks really... It looks a bit off, to be honest. I want it to be either reddish glowing, but I can't really... Nah. The rest is just too metallic looking. It's just too... eye makeup. So, what do we got? 8. Perfect. Okay. The thing about the eye makeup is it's just good because of the contrast. Let's just improve some contrast here. That's a bit too much. That's again. Actually, this is what some of the... Let's just go for some interesting eye makeup here. Wait a minute. This would look pretty good if it's like one and the same character. Like, I want the whole area inside the synthware to be dark, not just the part around the eye. So there's only one option, and it's this one. That's pretty neat. I dig it. So what else we got? We got some color for this, and we got what? We can go for the pink one. Looks like a lizard skin, kind of. Of course, purple. No. Look at this. The darker version is just so dark that you don't even see a gradient in here. But this one is orange on the inside. But the nice thing about it, it overlaps the synthware. That's neat. Yeah, it really changes the color. Oh, yes, we're going for the green one. Yes, we are going for the green one. Yes, absolutely. We check that one. So... Okay, lip makeup. Oy, 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 oy. Ah, thank goodness we only have like 6 options of it. The thing is, if I put stuff on the eyes, right, I should also put stuff on the lips too, right? Makes more sense. What kind of options do we have in here? Do we also have a green... like, that's weird. You can choose between a black and a green. Both of them look the same. Nope. Oh, the metallic one. Why does the metallic one look so good? Okay. What I want to have is just some hint of green, not just everything overlap with green. Also another one. That's too clean. This is really dark. Like, I like where this glows. But to be honest, I can't really make use... Like, this is not an... yeah. I would have liked to have some kind of greenish glow, as if it's coming from under the skin, really. That would have been neat. But yeah, let's just keep that. Cheek makeup, of course, we can have cheek makeup. What options do we have in here? Okay, 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 okay. Some freckles. Like, it's not really makeup, it's more freckles, if anything. I want the like, I don't want to muddy the skin up too much, because then everything gets darker and then the contrast won't pop as much. So the better version would be to have either this or nothing, but I would say nothing is the better option here. Otherwise, let's just quickly have a look on the okay, and this one is just rouge. It's just there to, like, yeah, make it either redder or not, but it's just... Or maybe there are different colors for it? Yeah, they are! Look at that. Okay. So, depending on your cheek makeup, you can have different kinds of color on it. I just kept the blackish one, just so you can see that better, but yeah. It's just, it muddies up everything too much, that's the thing. Blemishes, what are those good for? Ah, okay. Need. Let's go for 3. So, the thing is, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Look at the skin, and now look at it change. Nothing. One of them. But that's it. But yeah, let's go for blemishes. Blemish color. Wait a minute. You can have a blemish color in here too. Ooh, the whole skin changes. Not just this. Interesting. We could go for something really dark, but I would... So, let's see. Do we have like a more close-up thing? The blemish does not affect the whole body. It's just the part around the face. Okay, so let's take this off. Yeah, much better. So, nails. Oh, we are almost done. Amazing. So, long nail. Wait a minute. I have to move the character around a bit. Not that long, no. There's just long or short nails. There is no in-betweeny thing. Yeah, they're just short and long nails. But there's actually an in-betweeny thing where your nails are not that extremely long, but actually, and also not that cut down, but they're just slight. They basically end at the fingertips. And this is where I wanted the nails to end up at. Oh, come on. Alright. So, nail color. What do we got? Of course. Same thing as... Oh, why not this one? It looks like empty texture. Could almost be. Ooh. Of course, this one, for some strange reason, fits the eyes again. But I don't like the whitish stuff around it. Nah. 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 Nope. This is just like how much color can you put? Actually, this one, like this one and this one, they have the same icon, except that the color is slightly different. Same thing, multiple colors. Nope, nope. No, yeah, nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Is there any inverted kind of nail? Like black on the inside, white on the outside, like this one, but reversed? Almost. We're getting closer, we're getting closer. And nope. So, there are only a few that you can actually choose. This is the crumbled off skin. Yeah, I wanted to get some nice reddish coloring. Yeah, that's the only one that really looks decent enough. Looks decent enough. We're going for that one. So, now, yeah, we got the nail color. We got some nipples. What kind of... We can have them on or... Wait, what? On or off. I didn't even know that there's a feature that turns that off. Oh, that's good. Look at this. It's just on, off. On, off. It's straight. It's like at night, right? Before you go to bed, then you take your nipples off. Okay, so body tattoos. What's this? Too much again. Too much, not at all. Nice snaky thingy. And this is the I can't have too much dark tattooed skin. The thing about okay, it looks neat, but then just do the whole body, or at least make it so that it's, and this is of course some strange theme altogether. But yeah, you could basically have like one part of your body completely black and the other one completely white, and have some strange yeah, thing in it. That would be sweet. Why is there this other preset thingy in here? But anyway, the presets only change the starting values. Body scars. Do you want to know where I got these? Only some scratches? Yeah. And some taking out organs also. They're not that many, just 2, right? They got lazy at the end. Like you can have so many body scars in here. Why even have 2? It makes absolutely no sense. Of course, we can have genitalia on and off. We there's something missing in here. There's the penis too. The thing tingle around. And we can have the one. There are only 2 options, either this one or that one. The uncircumcised or the circumcised one. The length, there is no PP slider. Oh, there is a PP slider. Wait a minute. We can have a bit too. That is. That's big. Okay, wait a minute. Then of course you have I think there is actually a I don't know. Should I? Just give me a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, stretched out hand. It is not as long. No. Good. Okay. Nope. It just has strange like proportions to it. Okay. Nope. You're not going for the biggie. So. Okay, how many are there? Like, there's small, default, and big. They could have gotten, for like small, medium, and venti or something like that. But this is like, if the temperature is correct, then yeah, you can do that too. But that's just weird. At least at the moment, looks more like that. Oh, but the thing is, it looks like really tiny. Shit. shit. Or maybe his hands are just extremely large. Who knows? Or maybe my hands are really big. Wait a minute. The penis slider. Jesus. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What else can you? If there's like... Oh. Alright, so we can have that one. Two. Nah, no. Like, is there no... It's either nothing, too much. I want the in-between thingy. Wait a minute. What kind of color code we go for? Come on, let's go for a nice PB color. Yeah, let's go for green. Why not? Yeah, we go for green. So... Wait, that's it? What? Look, where are the options gone? Wait a minute. Inside. There we go. Unavailable? Yeah. Look at this. We're done. Okay, good. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So, let's go forward. Does that thing really stay there? Don't we have any boxes? Ah, come on. Wait a minute. Ah, we don't play this game naked. It's okay to be naked in here. But to be honest, let's do it like so. Much better. No! Whoa! No. Whew. Almost messed this up. Alright. So, each attribute contains a set of skills. Both attributes and skills provide different bonuses depending on your style of play. So, ooh. If you move the mouse up and down, there are small numbers moving to the left and right, but they're not pointing to the location of the mouse cursor. They're somewhere completely different. Okay, so this, I would say, is kind of a start of a new episode almost, isn't it? I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, let's make a little cut here and continue, of course, with the other one. Give me a second. Oh, by the way, like and subscribe. Ta-ta-ta.